Hi, I'm Kayleigh. I'm here with you today to show you how to create a mini album. This album is really quite tiny. It measures 3 by 3 and the width of just over 1, maybe 1 1/4. So here, if you open it up, this would be perfect for maybe a Valentine's present, maybe an album for a special occasion, or even just as a general present. I've put little photos here. I've got a teeny little note card which you could put a little message in. On this side, thinking of it as an actual photo album where you can add memories, I've put some space where you can add some handwriting, maybe some detailed memories. In the middle here I've got a belly band which, when you pull up, has some more photos inside. Now, I've used photos from my pre-moon, so this is just a holiday I went on before I got married. And I really wanted to show off this designer series paper because it is just so beautiful. If you see, they've got the gold foil. So I used the 2-inch punch and the starburst punch just so that the pictures were centralised and showed off the designer series paper. So today I'm going to show you the basics, how to make this album, and I'm going to leave it for you to decorate. I will pop the measurements on my blog, but they are pretty standard measurements. So first of all, to create this, I have used the designer series paper. This is my new favourite designer series paper, or pattern paper, simply because of the speciality, because of this gold foil element. It is in the new catalogue, the Spring Summer, on page 19, and it is gorgeous. We're also going to be using the 12 by 12 card pack and some of this tinsel trim. So if you want to order any of these supplies, please do get in touch and I will be sure to help you out. So we are going to take, first of all, one 12 by 12, and I'm using Melon Mambo here, which is a really nice bright colour. If you wanted to make this for a different occasion, or maybe for someone in particular and they have a favourite colour, you can easily swap the colours out. So first of all, we need to trim a piece of card to 3 inches wide. Then we are going to score at 3 inches. Just clear my desk space. 3 inches, then 4, then 7, then 8, and then we're going to trim at 11. Now this is the base of our photo album. We then just going to fold each page. I'm going to go over it with a bone folder, but just so you get the idea. And that is basically our cover. Now the reason we have this thickness here is because, as you see when you look at the finished version, the pages do come up and you kind of need that big side to make sure that everything stays nice. So then we're going to cut another strip at 3 inches. This is going to be our middle section. So this is the section right here that pops out. So this needs to also be 3 inches wide, and then we're going to score at 3. We're going to score at 6. We're going to score at 9. So we're going to trim at 9. No, we're going to score at 9. I'm getting confused. And fold these. We are now going to do our other side section. Again, cut lengthways at 3. And this time we're going to score at 3, score at 6, and cut at 9. That is our two sides, our side and our middle done. And finally we're going to score at, the final piece would already be cut at 3, so we're going to score at 3 and cut at 4, and then we're going to score at 3 and cut at 4. So now let's piece all this together. So we're going to take our base section first and then our middle section. Here all we're going to do is adhere some tear tape to the bottom. I'm just going to do it. You can use liquid glue, I just prefer tear tape at the moment. And just create a square section. If you want, you can put some in the middle, but I'm not going to bother. And there we go. And then this will simply sit in the middle section of your album. And when it folds up, you have your album there. So next we're going to do this side of the album. So here we have this little pocket, and then we have the twist at the back. So we just need to fold both of these pieces. Bone folder here would be handy, but mine is just out of reach. So we're going to apply tear tape just gently to the sides, so we don't need it to go all the way to the edge. This is for a small little note, so it doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be completely flush because you're not putting anything that could fall down. So as you can see here, you've got this big gap. So anything under 2.5 centimetres will fit in there, widthwise. Now all we're going to do is stick this down and there we have our side. Our next side is going to go, we're going to wrap it around this way. So similar, we will just add some tear tape just along this bit here. And this album just makes a great tabletop album, and also it's just fun with all of the little hidden pages. So let's just wrap this around. There we go. Now that folds up that way and then around. So finally we're just going to do this side. Here again is really simple, simply just adhere glue or tear tape into the middle section, and you just stick that to the left hand side. And all we need to do now is, oh sorry, I nearly forgot, on this section we're going to use the tinsel. So in order to keep this section in place, we just add some tinsel to the back of the card so that just stays stuck down. Then we remove the tear tape backing and we're going to stick this down. This is relatively easy to decorate once all created, so that's the way I like to do it. It just saves a little bit of hassle and also means you can quickly make the base and then decorate as and when you have time. So just fold this bit in and stick down. And then you can just tie this in a little bow and you have your side. There we go. Bows are so difficult to do on camera. So now all we need to do is create a belly band for this section. All I did here, and I'm going to do this in a different colour this time, so I'm just going to take some of the powder pink. I'm going to cut it to 1 inch wide. I'm just going to stick with and then we are going to score. So my first measurement is going to be scored at 1.5. And then we're going to score at 2. And then we're going to score at, just need to open this up. We're going to score did that score? Yeah. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to score at 7. No, sorry. Then we're going to score 5.5, and then we're going to cut at 7.5. Then this just creates a nice little belly band. I'm just going to add a little bit of turn tape on the edge, and then we can just fold all of the score lines and then wrap it around the card. You're going to want to have the fold inwards so you can cover it up easy. So when you do this, it's really important to make sure that you have the sides so that you have that 1/2 inch. You don't want to fold it over like that so the 1/2 inch isn't standing up. Then when you come to decorate, just give that a pinch. When you come to decorate, you can just pull it to the side. So that is your album finished. Now you would just need to decorate. Decorating is really simple. Most of your measurements are going to be 2 3/4 with a 3/4 by 2 3/4 here, and then you're just going to create a mini little card. Mine here was 2 by 4, scored at 2. So I will put some detailed measurements on the blog so that you can see the sizes for everything. But other than that, you are free to decorate it as you wish. Different colours would look lovely, as well as maybe rounding the corners. That would be quite sweet. You could put more photos in here. You could put more photos in this side as well. And like I say, it doesn't need to be for Valentine's Day or even anything to do with love. It could be a beautiful new baby card, or maybe if you go away with friends or whoever, you want to make a nice little album to remember the occasion. I've left the front blank just with this beautiful DSP. I wanted to highlight it. I've also left the belly band at the back blank, but you could, if you wanted, colour that in. So I so hope you enjoy making it. If you'd like to purchase any of the products used today, please just get in touch. You can go straight to www.createwithcayleigh.com, and there's a shop now section. And please subscribe to the channel and pop back soon. I do weekly Facebook Lives on a Wednesday at 8 o'clock, so I hope to see you there. Thanks.